This is the PVL, the heart of volleyball.
Live inside the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center, here are your starters for the Galeries Tower. Now we move on to the other side of the court for Akari. We have Madrigal, Sharma, Soyud, Alba, Mitchum, Soltones, and their libero was player of the game. Meanwhile, the Galeries Tower Highrisers determined to bounce back after a straight set loss to Cherry Tigo. And the Chargers get their first point here in set number 1, aiming for a top 3 spot.
They need to win this match today and hope. Of course, there are other external factors that they'd have to hope for as well. Because right now, dikit sila sa Creamline eh. So the outcome of Creamline's game next to this, yun yung aabangan nila.
And again, we'll be rooting for high intensity between the playmakers. Another point there for the Akari Chargers because Julia Coronel is again back here for the Galeries Tower High.
One for the Galleries.
Mitchum serving. Coronel back set to Jimenez. Ball is kept alive. Soyud will attempt. That's going to be a solid block point from Helena. That's going to be. We have Sivijevic on deck for Galeries. Alba will choose Soltones for that soft touch. Second attempt here. And a battle by the net. Katinding will pop it up for Jimenez. Still a no-go. Long rally so far. Ball is kept in play here. Mitchell from the pipe. Sivijevic was there. Great defense. Ronquillo. And that's going to be a solid block point by Soy.
One of the longest rallies so far.
Single point game here. We have Isa Jimenez on deck for the teal shirts. Alba. And that's going to be a powerful draw score. Soyud has the hot hands here.
First set with this approach, Anne and Alexis.
Thank you very much, Jules, for that report. You know, Anne, it's entertaining to hear that the older veterans are the ones making the jokes and then the younger players are the ones who's serious, giving the vocal feedback.
The first touch, the reception is something that's a bit problematic at this moment. Their communication as well, and you see that in that last setup,
a bit of a hang time.
It's not as organized as you'd like to see them.
And the rally is ongoing here. Ronquillo will try to end things. Ronquillo for the second attempt. Mitchum saves that ball. Pop it over again. Chance here for Akari. And Alba does it for the team. She takes one for the team.
In her report, Akari knows that the danger is getting complacent. So
right.
They are in control at the moment. Even luck is on their side.
Alba. And you see there
The needs here for the Highrisers, their reception still not getting to the setter.
Mitchum getting that corner pocket for the Akari Chargers. Mitchum with 3 points tied on her helm, but
you see there's no sign of complacency on the side of the Chargers.
they want to get it fast as well. Soltones here for the kill. Ball is kept alive. Sivijevic. Battle at the net. Alba to Soltones again. And that is going to be Akari's point still. See a different kind of Akari here compared to coming from Sivijevic, as she's got 3 attacks to her name. And set 1 is almost underdone. We have Pacres here. Another chance for Dim. Alba puts it over to the other side. This is going to be a chance for Soyud. Ball is kept in play here. One of the longer rallies so far. And Madrigal puts an end to that. Still again, laughs that off. 3 points away from getting set number 1.
What you like about what you see with Akari is that Alba chance to hit the ball.
And six players already. And now we have 1 point for Packers here for Galeries Tower. Akari meaning all players are indeed activated on all cylinders. Alba, the Sharma, that's going to be a solid block point.
And poor reception. Hopefully they get a better one, but just as I say that.
And will this be the final play? We'll find out here. And it will. Victoria with her first point, leading before we set the ball play. Coronel serving. Still on that proactive route. But now for the first time, Ronquillo draws first blood for set 2.
First point of the second to the Highrisers.
That's going to be her first point for this. Coronel was running to all sides of the court, scrambling for this defense. Again, it's not a solo play.
And again, you lose out your chance on effective plays. Just like what we're seeing from Akari. The reception getting delivered to Alba. Alba able to choose.
Katindig being asked to be more present here by Coach Okumu. Let's see if they can recalibrate their coverage and their defense. More proactive attack attempts here also coming from Galleries. Long rally ahead. Who will be able to end this? Iviovic. Mitchum saves that ball. Soltones. Katindig more present. Alba will choose Soltones again for the third attempt. Gets that. Ball was checked for Akari. Alba pops it over to the other side. Julia chooses Asis. Makes quick work of that. More activation.
And you know, that play just goes to show you if the first can maximize while she is in front.
Take a look at that. That's going to be back-to-back points for Sharma for the entire match.
That's a risky one, though, right there at the sideline.
Back set to Asis. Take a look at those limbs. That was like the easiest. She didn't even have to jump high. She just had to extend her arms there. Now another arm's length. Ronquillo will try. Good attempt for that joust. Coronel will choose Ronquillo again. Cross court. Hazareno pops it up. Alba to Mitchum.
Cross court hit good for Eddie Mitchum.
Unanswerable on the side. Being on top here after the technical timeout. That's going to be another solid block point for Galleries. Together with Seviovic and Jimenez with 4 as well. Mitchum. Good coverage by Julia. Seviovic will try to counter. Mitchum again for the kill. And gets it. That's going to be a 2-0 run for Mitchum. 3 service aces already here. Perez. Sharma puts it over to the other side. This could be a chance for Dim! And they get it! Again, they're saying not yet here for
back. And they were reminded about timings on the block. Kasi ngayon nalulusutan na sila ng bola.
Alba.
Look at that. Alba loving that point. And that's what you want, right? Maximize your time right there. Just like here.
Domingo also seeing first time action. Gutsy floor defense on the side of Akari. Long rally ahead. Who will end this? Will it be Annie?
Oh!
What a solid save. Coronel Azarena pops it up. Just.
Oh.
And that's the first point. Bring that in. As she serves, Ronquillo cross court.
Fireball from French.
Saying not yet. Akari now at set point. Ronquillo serving for Galeries. Oh! Set Domingo just entered the court here for Coach Tina Salak, and she's gonna seal Akari's 25th point and also the previous one at that. Take a look at this replay. This point is brought to you by Myra. Be Vita Brighter with Myra's vitamin power later tonight.
Oh, they first get a service ace.
And that's gonna be 8 service aces in total. Akari Chargers, both with 6. Ronquillo and assists. And there is no visible block touch again. So this is gonna be the second unsuccessful it off. Light vibes here coming from Akari, but that's gonna be called in. Ball play continues. Combination play.
Off the hands for Eddie Mitchell.
Off the hands. And just a few inches out the line. Like what we said, and if they could do it any day, why not today? Katindig popping it up high for Ronquillo. Domingo was there. Another chance for Mitchum, cross-court, and she gets it. Yeah. Again, they also had a 6-point deficit, but they still managed to take set number 2. Despite Galeries being on top, Said had that facial gymnasis, but she's able to get back on top here.
Chargers, we always see that one of the blockers are late, and that allows more space for the Highrisers offense.
Sivijovic. Tagaod will send that over. And we're gonna call for a challenge. Of your Tuesday triple header, let's take a look at this replay. And yes, there was a net. Take a look at this. And yes, indeed, as you can see in that replay, bench players of Galeries Tower, the power she brought into that attack. And there will be a call. Domingo gets that again. It's like we're having a deja vu.
Still have the lead at this point.
Again, you know the team, you know the play is getting so intense when Packers reaches up the cannon, and at the same time, both coaches are already. Take a look at this replay. They're reaching beyond. And yes, indeed, there was. Akari Chargers now at match point. Will this be the final play? Sivijovic will put it over to the other side of the court. Chance here for Soltones. Ball is kept in play. Yelena again. Chance here for Mitchum. Katindig. Oh! Long rally so far. Who will end this? Sivijovic again. Soltones was there. Chance for Annie. Katindig will pop it up. Coronel to the other side of the court. Combination play, Mitchum. Katindig again with that coverage. Set Domingo with that final play. Sealing set number 2 and set number 3.